Wheels were put in motion. But on this day, her expectations were going to be put to the test.
I'm not going to let your shallow obsession with looks screw this up. I want a child.
At 11:43, Dr. Hanson Mills cut the umbilical cord.
Just before the operation, just before you went under, I said I love you, and you said I love Mike.
Oh, I couldn't possibly top that. I'm not really an alcoholic.
You don't say.
He's trying to take me to court to become an emancipated minor, and he's planning on lying to the judge and telling him that I am some sort of dreadful lush. So I'm coming to these meetings to give the impression that I have changed. I just don't have a compulsive personality.
Word is out all over town that you're unhappy at Zims, so why not jump ship and come to Parcher Murphy? I swear, Veronica, you would fit in so well here.
The money you're offering.
Yeah, it sucks, but there are other perks. The expense account, the corner office.
I don't know.
How can you eat like that and keep your figure?
It's the breastfeeding. It burns so many calories, it's like having a treadmill strapped to your chest.
For working parents like you and me, it's a necessity. So is the pot getting sweeter?
Finding a gorgeous pregnant woman who's willing to give her baby to a couple with a criminal record isn't exactly a walk in the park.
I don't care if it's a walk in the sewer. We are hemorrhaging money into your bank account, and I expect to see results.
You know, Mrs. Solis, you can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. I took the liberty of inviting this girl down here to meet you.
We're gonna have to stare at this face for the next 18 years. I don't think now is the time to skimp on quality.
Well, we'll have to go down to the club and check that out. We'll make a night of it. Money can never exchange hands. Libby, you'll make a list of your expenses, and the Solises here will pay. Well, I don't know that we can afford a Harley, but I'm sure we'll find some way to express our gratitude.
It just didn't feel like the truth was a luxury I could afford.
He's my lawyer, and this is privileged communication, so get out.
Andrew, there may be a judge out there stupid enough to emancipate you, but until you find him, I retain all my parental rights, one of which is to ground your sorry behind until kingdom come.
Her drinking was supposed to be our silver bullet, but since she joined AA...
We've got to do something, because if she wins, she's going to own me.
Convince her it's in her best interest to let you go. If she came off abusive or stoned or even uncaring, we'd be in good shape.
Why don't you have Jerry tell her?
I made a pass at her yesterday. It'd be weird. Come on, Lynette. Take one for the team.
And just how are you going to go about doing that?
Once she sees how much money we have, I have a hunch we're gonna look a whole lot whiter.
Maybe if you'd weaned your kids a bit later, they'd be more civilized.
Ouch.
I'll sop off the water. Why don't you go see the guy across the street? He's a plumber.
You've just been leading me on. You're obviously still in love with this guy.
Well, do something, Cecile. I'm losing my wood down here.
I clean up well for a wetback, don't I? Well, like they say, there's no such thing as a free lunch.
Chug it on now. Good.
On second thought, I will have another glass of wine. Well, I'm in a bit of a situation.
Your son threatened you with repressed memories? Oh my God, he is seriously twisted. But you passed out in a department store, and in my way of thinking, that is a problem.
Huh?
Breastfeeding was the only thing that kept the weight off.
At that precise moment, as Dr. Hanson Mills was cutting yet another umbilical cord, other ties were being severed all over town.